bought a house. I still can't quite believe that this is the reality and that I got the keys yesterday to my own place. So as you guys know, I've been dreaming about and talking about getting a house for a really long time now, but money wise and also the situation with being single and buying a huge house, it has not really felt like that was the time. But since I've dreamt about having my own garden, my own space, my own place to do whatever I want to do, I've now bought what is apparently called an allotment garden in English. In Danish it's called a kolonihave. It is basically, I'm going to show you around in a little bit, a wooden house. I love it. And then a tiny garden that I can do whatever I want with, basically. I think it's because everything happened so quickly over the last week that it still feels a little bit unreal, but yeah, let's have a look at my house and my property. I have a house, I have trees. This is now my small house. That is my tree and it's my garden. This is where you enter my garden. So this is what you see from here. You can go up to the house. You can go to, like, I have some berries planted over here in the corner. So that is if you go to the right, and if you go to the left you get to the strawberries and to some other things that I don't quite know exactly what is yet. The previous owner have planted these, so I will know by time, I guess. Then we have a table, some chairs. If we walk further down here up to the house, we have this space here with great potential. It's just not really been used, as you can see. So the project here is actually that you take the stairs down and then you're supposed to be able to sit here, have a barbecue, maybe have a table here in the middle, so that this is actually gonna be a really nice like space to sit outdoor for a barbecue. So by time I hope to fix this up. And then to the beautiful blue wooden house. First of all, I love that you can sit here in the morning. There's a table here, sorry, that you can pop up. Then I can sit here, I can drink my morning coffee, I can look out into my garden and have a really nice time. Oh, I by the way also have a tree here next to my house. I think these are all apple trees, but I'm not sure actually. But this is really pretty with pink flowers. And then I have a tree here that I don't know what is. And then I have a forest in the back of my house, which is quite amazing. So let me show you the house. In here I have quite a few things that I want to do. Basically I actually think I'm gonna do like redo a whole lot of things. This is the room that you walk into. A nice like wooden room with a few windows. As you can see right now it's just like wooden, and I'm definitely planning to paint all of this very soon. So over here I've brought my retro chair. I have some camera equipment and stuff, and I have this that's from IKEA. So as you can see, the previous owner has left all of her things here for me to just like take over, and I actually haven't done this yet. I just got the keys yesterday. Wow, that's quite pretty. How funny is that? That is way more like my style. Okay, we just need to see this then. Oh, it's the same. That is way more the aesthetic that I'm gonna go for, like bright colors and then a lot of earthy details, as you know me. So if I go to the left, you'll get down to the kitchen sitting area. So here is where I'm going to have like meals. I'm going to chill. I can watch the sunset from here actually. I can also look out on the fireplace. At some point it's gonna look good. And then I have a, what's that called? A burning oven. I don't know, but I have that here in the corner, which is perfect to warm up my small house. And then I also have a tiny kitchen over here. It doesn't have water anywhere yet. I could put in a sink. I also want to do some changes in the kitchen at some point, as you can see here. This is what it looks like. I have an oven, pretty basic. I also need to sort that out. Don't quite know why there is a hole in the floor. Apparently it's not really for anything. And then if you go further out here, it's possible at some point to install a bathroom, toilet, something that is a camping toilet. So, and then I have some space here for tools, and I actually have a fridge in the back here that I can also use, which is quite good. So that is basically my small house. Okay, let me show you some of the things that has been left for me. So I have napkins with dogs on them. I have some Christmas mugs. So these are also here, Christmassy mugs. And then, as you can see, like everything here is pretty, like these balls are actually pretty nice. I have like blue balls, light blue and dark blue. It makes sense for Boo house. And then I have like simple coffee mugs. But you guys know me, so I'll probably want to switch out most of it into something retro by time. These are pretty fun. Like imagine if you are having a barbecue, you can take this outside and you have some spices. They're empty, but you could use it. And then I have this. I actually quite like this one, so definitely this is gonna stay. I'm gonna use that for plates and such. Is that a real flower? It is. I simply have a plant in here. My first plant in my new house. I don't know if it's a present from the previous owner. She might have left it here as a small sweet something, because we have talked a lot about how much I love flowers, and she is not super into flowers. She's more into things that you can eat. So that is how she views the garden, where I'm going to make it so floral, so floral. I've spent, you know, the last week I've been so much on Pinterest. It's been crazy. I've just been looking up like ideas for everything basically. So it's gonna be so much fun. And I'm also thinking that maybe there is a lot that I don't really manage to say in this video. So if you have any questions, leave them down below and I will definitely read them and get back to you in another video with some answers. But I have my first flower. I have a kitchen. I have a house. I have a garden. I can imagine that some of you might be thinking, so what is the plan? Are you going to move in here, or how are you going to use this space? So it's going to be my second home. Like, I want to use it over the summertime. I want it to be like my place in the way that I can go here as often as I want to. I can go here and work. I can go here for dinner. I can go here in the weekends. So this room that we're sitting in, I plan to have like some kind of bed, maybe something that can function as a sofa and bed, pretty much like this, in here, so that it's possible to stay over. And then obviously I have my small kitchen. There's also a shared toilet for the gardens that are here close to the house. So if I want to stay over and I need to go to the bathroom, there is one very close. So this is just going to be my, just like my place. For a long time I felt like I needed some place that was actually mine, not like my apartment, not like my boutique, but somewhere I owned. And even though it's been a scary decision to make, I feel so at home here already. I've had the keys for one day and it just feels so real and so right. So it's quite crazy, and you can expect for a lot of garden content and like redoing the rooms, painting the rooms, decorating, going thrifting for things for my house, because basically like I have taken over all of the previous owners' things, but honestly I do want to switch out pretty much everything with something that's way more me, such as like the piece of furniture in here that's from IKEA. I want something retro. It's probably something I can paint and like DIY, and I want nice pictures in the kitchen. Yeah, it's gonna be such a beautiful place at some point when I'm done. So it's just so unreal. Maybe it's gonna make it more real. Like maybe it's gonna feel more real when I've actually shown it to some people. And so the first thing I want to change up here is definitely the garden. I need to start sowing things by the end of May, so we need to go seeds shopping really soon, and it's something I'm so excited about because I've always, when I've been in garden centers, I've looked at the seeds and how many options there is, and I've just never really been able to buy anything, where now I can do it. And I am assuming I might go crazy now when I have the possibility to do it. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now when I'm here is that I'm just going to sit down, have a look at the garden, try to figure out how I'd like to plan it out, because I need to dig out some spaces here for some flower beds really soon. I plan to get started in the weekend, so I need a plan. It is the next day, and as you could probably sense, or maybe you could sense it yesterday, my mind was a little bit all over the place. I felt like I had so much information to share, and it kind of just it turned into one big like brain dump of thoughts. I'm still not in focus. There we go. So I just wanted to end the video here by saying that I hope that you are as excited as I am to get started painting, working on the garden, buying seeds, all of these things, and at some point to start like staying over there. So cheers, thank you for watching, leave a thumbs up if you're excited, and if you have any questions regarding this that I haven't managed to answer, then please leave them down below and I'll get back to you soon. And yeah, thank you for watching guys. Gonna see you all soon. Bye.